Do it. Do it.
Done.
Do it. Awesome.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
It's a baby. Huh?
Hi? Huh? What?
What?
We called our coworker baby because she's like brand new this week.
Oh.
So I said, it's a baby.
How did she take that?
I don't know. She's like 50 something. So very perplexed.
She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if she doesn't quit after this week, she's a keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, she put up with some really unhinged shit going on.
Oh, no.
Very chaotic moments. And through all of it, answered the phone like a champ. So
I don't miss answering phones.
after the 2 days that I have got not having to answer the phone, it's been great.
Probably.
It's an upgrade to my life.
Yes.
I hate answering the phone. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Jade.
This is Unapologetic Introverts.
It is episode 63.
I can't believe that.
I know, it's crazy.
Also, I took over the Threads account last night for one
saw
singular
that
post.
this morning. I was
Feel
like,
I don't know what even our episode is.
I saw it at like 6 in the morning. It was like 6 hours ago. I was like, why were you awake?
That's always an excellent question. And my new coworker also asked me how much sleep that I regularly get, and I said, I don't know.
Not enough.
Clearly not enough. Have you seen my face? Have you seen my eyes? They're black. That's not just old makeup. That's
Despair.
That's despair. Anyway, so it's been an interesting week. It's really smoky outside.
I know. It wasn't that bad yesterday, but also it was raining, so maybe that's why.
Canada's on fire.
Yeah.
And we're getting all the smoke now. I really hope the peeps out west are doing okay because that sounds insane.
Yeah, it's even like close to like Saskatchewan now.
Yeah.
It's just like our like boreal forest is gonna
Dying. Everything's ruined.
die. Yep.
I blame the US.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just blame Trump. Although Elon has like turned on Trump.
I don't even watch the news anymore. I don't believe any of it.
I get it from Twitter.
Twitter news.
Twitter news.
Which is ironic.
I can't spell.
Getting your news from some place that Elon Musk owns
I know.
doesn't feel trustable.
Well, Trump kicked him off of something, so they had a fallout.
Good.
So sad.
Oh, what a shame. Speaking of weird and awful social media, I looked at my Snapchat and I no longer have that little AI thing. They listened.
Mine's still there.
Mine moved into a whole separate upper tab now. It's gone. You have to deliberately click on it to find it.
Okay.
I was like, thank you. Please go away. It's so annoying.
I know we yapped about that last week, and
Yeah.
then I cut it out when I was editing because I was like, this episode's really long and we're
My
talking
bad.
about pointless shit. No, that's okay.
Anyways.
I went on too many tangents, but yeah.
Last week we talked about briefly the AI running on Snapchat.
And it's ads.
You can't get rid of it.
No.
And now this week Snapchat is updated for me and it's gone.
That's good.
Yay.
Win.
Excellent.
Winning.
It's a win. They knew they listened.
You know what else is a win?
What's a win?
I finished my book.
You finished your book. Sorry, I skipped over it.
That's okay.
I thought we could subtly move into that.
That's okay. We did. We
Sick.
did.
Very good.
It's good. It only took an hour and 15 minutes. So I didn't have a lot left.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I had to read the whole thing. And I was like, wow,
No,
girl, you need
girl.
to blink more often.
That took a long time. I'll do the math while I explain. I did not cry. I almost cried. The person that I thought was going to die did die.
Okay.
Not the way I thought they were going to die, though.
Mm.
And then so I was like kind of sad. I got less mad at them, but then they did even more stupid shit right before they died.
Okay, so slightly redeemed and then failed miserably. Got it.
Yeah, I was more so sad for the other characters around this person.
Fair.
And then
Fair.
the very ending epilogue was from the dead person.
Oh, interesting.
And I met up with the other two characters that I sobbed about.
Oh,
in
so
a
it's
nice
an after,
callback. Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
I hate you because now I want to cry.
Yeah. Rip.
So that series is done, and it was amazing. It took me 2, 4. Let's say that's 3, 2.5, 3, 5.5, 6. Say 6.5 hours
That's not bad.
to read a book that was.
That's less than my shift. That's almost half.
I get to see how
just
long
over
it was.
half
It
of
was
my shift.
608 pages.
God damn.
It was really good.
Imagine how many books you could read if you didn't have to go to work.
Oh, so many.
So many.
I could read so many.
So many
Are you
books.
kidding me?
It's fine.
It's fine. It's not fine.
No, it's not. Capitalism sucks.
I need all the books.
And they're so expensive.
I know. A paperback's $28 now. We're suffering up
How
here.
are digital books more? Like,
Oh, God,
like
yeah.
I don't understand. Like, it's
When
you
they
don't
first
even have
come
to give me
out-
paper.
It's ridiculous.
How it should be like literally. I know. Like the author should get the money and blah blah blah. I want to support artists and creators, but goddamn, your books are expensive.
So expensive, especially when you don't have a physical product.
You know, if I bought the physical one and it came with like a little QR code, be like, hey, here's a reserve for the ebook, I'd be like, sick. That would be awesome. You know, I'd pay maybe a couple dollars extra for it. Cool. But then, you know, I like to read the ebook and then get a trophy, and then it's so expensive.
You gotta get your trophy on sale.
Yeah.
Gotta get your ebook on sale.
Yeah.
You can't win.
Gotta relearn how to read every couple of months because I forget to do that.
That's okay.
Yeah, this week kind of sucked.
It did.
I don't know why though.
It's
like
been
nothing has
so
been like
long.
terrible.
No.
But I just like it just feels like it's been
We're not
a year.
sleeping. That's what it is.
It's the sleep.
We're not sleeping. We're
Yeah,
both
Sunday
up at like
sucked.
12 and we're like, oh. And then we wake up and it's mistakes have been made.
Regrets instantly, but we still do the same shit every night. It's crazy. And I felt that way when I think I messaged you on Sunday. I'm like, why are you still awake? You're gonna hate yourself tomorrow.
And I did.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, you get up at a stupid time. I get up like
6:20.
20 minutes before work and I'm still late for work, but sorry boss, but but hey, I show up and I do all the work, so
Exactly.
it's not like my brain clues in until like 10 a.m. anyways. Like
Yeah.
I don't get the point of going to work super early. Like nothing happens in those first couple of hours. I'd spend most of the time shuffling paperwork around, looking at emails and going, I don't have the brain power to answer this right now. So you're going to get a reply around 11 o'clock. That's it. I don't know.
I don't know. It's felt long, but the days are also going by fast-ish.
Yeah.
Like from 8 to
work
10.
is long.
Yeah.
And then you get home and it's like, oh, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah. Fuck. It's from like 8 to 10. It's like I blink and it's gone. And then like 10 to 12 is okay. But then the afternoon drags.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's
I'm
been
like,
brutal.
oh, I'm going to die.
I'm gonna die.
I'm going to die.
Why? Why?
It's not fun.
To counteract this,
Mm-hmm.
apparently we might be getting a new planet in our solar system.
I haven't heard anything about this.
So cool. I read an article today that the Japanese satellite Ikari and another satellite called the Infrared Astronomical Satellite, or the IRAS, AIRAS, detected a new object moving between 46.5 billion and 65.1 billion miles from the sun. It's past Pluto. Right? Meaning it's like, you know.
Justice for Pluto. It's still a planet in my mind.
Yeah. Justice for Pluto. It's a dwarf planet. Still there. Still counts. That's 10 to 20,000 years to go around the sun. Of Earth years. That's insane.
Oh my word.
Yeah. So that completes one rotation. 10 to 20. They haven't really nailed all the math yet. Anyways, so apparently it would be about 7 to 17 times the mass of Earth.
Okay.
It's considered an ice giant because it's so far
I was
away
gonna
from
say
the
it's
sun.
cold.
It's freaking minus 200 degrees. Yeah. What? Similar to Neptune or Uranus, and it still needs to be verified on a few things before they can officially classify it as a new planet. So they're working on that. This includes 3 things. Orbiting around the star. In this case, it does because it apparently orbits around our sun, has a sufficient mass or for a spherical shape. So it has to be ball shaped.
Yep.
So it's not just a random asteroid
Yeah.
floating around. And then it has to have a strong enough gravity to attract or expel other objects that are at a comparable size. So, it has to have like moons or
Okay, yeah.
it goes around other...
Space is,
Yeah.
my brain.
Space is wild,
I can't.
but it's probably massive. So I thought that's cool. They haven't really given any details on names or anything yet, but if it does meet all these classifications, we may get a 9th planet in our solar system.
And then we have to update the acronym.
Yeah, it's going to be weird.
I forget what the acronym is. Something about buying pizza.
Yeah, think about all the friggin' like museums and, all these things that are going to have to change all of their displays.
Yeah, because usually like in the last 26 years for me, 33 years for you, it's been like, there's another planet in a solar system that away, over here, and over here. Not here.
Not in our solar system.
Not here.
Like, what? And then all those, so like think about like how, those little globy things that have all the little, like, what are they going to do about that? They'll
just repaint Pluto.
Pluto is just like, even though it's like way bigger than Pluto.
Yeah.
That's insane. Anyways, I thought that was really cool.
I like that.
We might have a new planet. I think Sailor Moon's going to have to get an update too. Clearly, whatever the planet gets named, hopefully something cool and not weird.
Yeah, not a bunch of numbers.
Yeah.
Give it an actual name.
Give it a science name, but then give it a cool name.
Do our planets have science names? Is that a dumb question?
Probably.
I've never heard of them.
I've never heard of them.
But whenever they're like, we found another planet, it's always some wacky Elon Musk's child name thing.
Basically. And then you're like, what?
Just give it a name.
Other news on the horizon. I thought I'd follow up. I don't know if you cut this. Did you cut this?
No.
Adobe?
No.
Okay. Following up on the Adobe thing, the Switch is now out.
Okay.
There's lots of articles already coming out now on how people are super upset.
Oh, no.
And they hate it.
Oh, no.
And it's causing financial chaos because price went up. And it's turning people off of using Adobe. Some people who have been even using it for like 2 to 3 decades are considering dropping it from their
what's
tool
weird?
lineup.
It's not like I got a notice from them or anything.
No, it is weird. I don't know. Maybe they're doing it in certain regions first.
Maybe Canada doesn't have it yet.
Yeah. Maybe they're pilot project.
I
don't know.
The States is already a clusterfuck. Let's just make them pay more.
Yeah,
see what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest though. A lot of the articles that I was reading were really like, here's Affinity, like pushing it.
Okay.
And then I was just wondering if this was like Affinity's like punch in the gut to Adobe to be like, ha, not a good time to be doing this. Give us all your people.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. I think it was like a giant ad.
Maybe.
It's probably a good strategy on their part to launch those out because it pops up everywhere. Yeah. Anyways, I'm still a bit of an Adobe whore, so.
I am, and I have the first version of Affinity. I know you have both.
I have both, yeah.
And I used it for a bit for our podcast, but it's just, it wasn't the same to export shit.
No, they're both equally
They're both good
programs, and they both have their pros and cons.
I'm just also used to Adobe. It's all I really know.
Yeah, when you're trained in that, it's a lot easier to use, and you just get so used to the tools, like working so well in like
besides InDesign.
What is it? Apple has its own ecosystem
is what I'm going to call it.
Adobe has its own ecosystem, and it works really well.
No.
And it's getting better all the time.
Interface.
InDesign just came out with a thing, even though InDesign's been really shit lately.
I'm going to throw my computer.
InDesign came out with a thing now that will revert PDFs into an InDesign file for you.
My computer would blow up.
It probably would. Even though yours is a newer one, I'm surprised it would blow up. It's an Air though, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably why.
Whatever.
Junk. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. They're snapping like never has been this bad.
Oh, it's terrible. Did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
About 6,000 fucking times.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. It just stopped working the other day, and I was like, "What?"
It hasn't been working for me for months.
Oh, that's weird. Mine goes off and on. Sometimes I just like install the previous version.
That's what
and
I
then
did, and it didn't help.
install the newer version again and hope for the best.
It was like to a point where it was like I wanted it here, not that people can see, and it was jumping over it, right? And then I would like click it from there, and then I just couldn't move it anywhere. And I was like, all right, I'll just go fuck myself. It's fine. I don't need to do work today. Oh,
Throw your
so
laptop.
aggravating. So then I would just turn it off and have to like hold shift whenever I do anything.
I could just see you like losing it, like throwing your laptop down the stairs, like stumbling out the front door, grabbing it at the bottom of the stairs, and then whipping it through the front glass, being like, I'm done.
It's so aggravating.
This is in the name of InDesign. Get wrecked.
And it will not read my PDFs that I've inserted in there.
Nope, never.
I'm like, are you kidding me? I made them small for you.
I made them small so you could read this.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Nope. Are you ready for word of the day?
What is word of the day?
Word of the day is snurtle.
Is that brought to us by Dania?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
There was more. To quietly laugh at something you're not supposed to. Snurtle.
That's like my daily problem. So many dark jokes.
It's fine.
It's fine. Speaking of snurtle in the U.S., because I snurtle at the U.S. constantly.
Yes.
Well, actually, this has almost nothing to do with the U.S.
It's fine.
McDonald's.
Yes.
This is the most random news that I've discovered today.
Okay.
They're returning a very popular item.
Wraps?
Snack wraps.
Didn't they never go away here, though?
I think they stayed in Canada. Didn't they
Yeah.
not?
Everyone was pissed about
The
that.
U.S. is like,
Yeah.
apparently it's been the most requested. I thought the pizza would be the most requested thing.
I don't think I was around when they had pizza.
I don't think I was either. I think that was like the late 80s or something.
Oh, okay. I didn't know McDonald's had pizza.
Yeah, they had like, well, that was sorry. I wasn't around either. I think it was like the 80s. I don't know. Like, I don't know what, I feel like that would have been gross.
Spaghetti too.
Probably.
They had ribs, pizza, spaghetti. Oh,
Well,
the
the
fish.
McRib or whatever isn't even it's just a patty with sauce
Is
on
it?
it. Yeah.
I thought it. Oh, okay. See,
There's no actual bones in it.
I didn't think there was bones.
No.
I just.
It was just like a rib-shaped patty that they put barbecue sauce on and
Ew.
called it the McRib.
I
I don't
think
understand why people.
I can count on one hand how many burgers I've had from McDonald's.
Oh, me too. I've probably never had any.
I've never had a Big Mac.
I don't
ever.
eat hamburgers, so.
I would have had like a little cheeseburger at one point, but then they always used to put fucking onions, like the chippy choppy onions. Yeah. Don't like that.
Fair.
Had a lot of junior chickens,
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had like
chicken nuggets.
a burger of any assortment.
Lots of chicken nuggets.
I just don't eat burgers. Chicken
Yeah.
nuggets? Yeah, I couldn't count any of those.
I could go for some chicken nuggets.
Oh my God, don't mention that.
Chicken nuggets.
Nuggets. Anyways, I thought that was really interesting. The
I did
snack
see
wrap
that today.
is coming back. And everybody's like
Losing their shit.
losing their shit over it. And that's coming back to the US in July. So, something that Canadians have probably already had for a long time.
Yeah. I don't think it ever disappeared.
I've never had one.
No. There's
don't
too much
see the
stuff to pick
point.
out of it. They're also so
I don't
small.
see the point. Like, I just make one at home.
Yeah.
And it could be like 6 times bigger
Yes.
for way cheaper now.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't care if
Especially.
it's like a dollar menu item. I could still.
It's not $1 though. It's like $1.99 plus tax. It's like $3.
I could get like a box of chicken strips or whatever, a bag of wraps,
Some lettuce.
maybe some lettuce, and probably already have
All your
friggin' Caesar
condiments.
salad or dressing or whatever the hell they put on it.
Yeah.
And I could make infinite wraps basically for a couple dollars more.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'd rather do that. And then I know what's going into it too.
Yes. Yes. And then you have to listen to the beep, 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 beep in the background of the kitchen, the beeping going off.
The beeping.
So loud.
No, I swear, and I hold you to this. Okay, if
Me?
I ever am like, yeah, I don't have a job and I'm gonna go work at McDonald's, just murder me.
Okay.
I give you permission. This is my signed consent vocally
Verbally.
There we go. To give Jade permission to murder me before I work at McDonald's or
Okay.
Tim Hortons, because I cannot stand the beeping. I will hurt someone.
Yeah, any fast food joint.
Yeah, she's just taking care of me before I take care of someone else.
Yeah, oh God.
I would lose it. And I'd probably be on drive-through too, so I'd just strangle someone through the window.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I couldn't do it. I commend those people who take on those jobs, because
I know.
no freaking way.
Kudos to you guys.
All right, skipping into the next thing.
Yes, what is this?
15 phrases people with poor social skills often use in everyday conversation.
Oh, I'm going to be attacked.
I feel like we both might be attacked.
Well, hold on. I think we probably have good social skills. We just don't like to be social. So
It's
maybe
true.
we won't
It's
be
true,
attacked.
true.
I don't know.
Number
me.
1, I'm just being honest.
Oh.
If someone says this, it's usually after they've said something hurtful or blunt.
Yeah.
Number 2, you wouldn't understand. Few things will shut down a conversation faster than that.
Yep.
Whatever. That's stupid.
That's stupid as a phrase.
Yep.
Okay.
Calling someone else's idea or interest stupid is a one-way ticket to social isolation.
Yeah, that's really rude. Don't do that.
Telling someone to, quote, calm down. This phrase has never in the history of the universe ever actually made anybody calm down.
Yeah.
One I frequently use at work. That's not my problem.
I may say that in my head a lot. I don't say it out loud.
Apparently, this is, technically true sometimes, but socially, it's actually a problem.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. I don't care.
I don't care about that.
Apparently saying this out loud during a conversation is like tossing a wet towel on the whole conversation. Why are you so sensitive?
Oh, that one drives me nuts.
I hate that. I would literally throw hands over that. Oh, gross.
What? What's the next one?
Apparently that comes from somebody hearing not their father, but a father say this to a teenage son at a grocery store.
Rude.
The next one. I told you so.
I don't think anyone has actually ever uttered that phrase to me, nor have I heard someone say that. I told you so.
I've said it, but not to the person I was referring to.
Okay.
Yeah. Gosh. You're wrong.
Just straight up, you're wrong.
No debate there. Everyone's wrong.
We know nothing.
Let me play devil's advocate. I have used this so often. And in a context of board meetings. Because this is how I introduce it's not exactly my personal opinion.
Yeah.
It's just like, I've thought about the other side of this to be unbiased, and it's like, let me play devil's advocate for a second. This and this.
Yep.
It's like, I know this sounds bad,
However,
but we have to look at it from a
Hear
different
me out.
perspective.
hear me out.
Yeah. Some people rely on that way too much, though.
Yeah.
That's not how I would do it.
Who gives a rat's ass how you would do it?
That's a passive aggressive thing. This is boring. I feel like you've said this before.
This is boring.
This is boring.
I'm good at keeping my thoughts inside my head.
I am not. That's me at work, 100%. Apparently, this person had a coworker that used to say this during meetings out loud in front of everyone. I am that coworker.
Oh, I would get such secondhand embarrassment from you.
I would just call it like it is. I'm bored.
I would
This
just
is
be like
boring.
withering in my seat. Withering.
I wouldn't do it if someone was doing like a really professional like presentation. But if it's just like filler combo that, is like this could have been an email kind of bullshit.
Those are the worst.
The worst. Number 14, can't you take a joke? Worse.
Fight me.
Yeah. That's a line crosser right there. Don't say it.
Stab you in the eyeballs with my nails.
And then the last one, that's just how I am.
All right. Goodbye.
Don't justify yourself with that bullshit. Anyways, so I use a couple of those, so clearly a little bit socially inept, but
It's fine.
they're usually not in negative ways.
Yeah.
Or directed specifically at people.
Mm.
I told you so is just one of those things, you know, like no. I didn't specifically tell them so
So it didn't count.
No, it didn't really count.
Yeah.
It's like I should have told you so.
The inside voice.
Inside voice, shut it down.
Stayed respectful.
We
appreciate.
Moving on to Reddit for
Yes,
shower
please.
thoughts.
Hopefully they're not super duper weird.
Wow, some of these are really dark. I'm gonna skip those because
no.
the richest people list in actuality is the legally richest people, which is only close to the actual richest people list. There are tons of illegal super rich people out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty wild if you think about it.
Yeah.
And just people who are unlisted in like how much assets and how much they're worth and stuff.
Yep.
Like globally, you know there's someone who has more money than Musk and
Bezos. And then there's us.
And we are the
lowest
99 point whatever percentage of people among those people who are just super casually poor.
Yep.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Sports podcast. What's fine?
Sleepy weepy cry it out evening.
Oh God. Are you sure that's fine? I feel like that's not fine.
Here's some sleepy weepy cry it out sad girl comforting unrequited love feels inspired by your listening on Thursdays in the evening.
That one hits the heart.
What I was doing last Thursday.
God damn.
I think I was just watching Handmaid's Tale. We've got Ash and Phineas, Conan Gray, Harry Styles, Olivia Rodrigo, Lizzie McAlpine, Gracie Abrams, Noah Cyrus. What are we have to go into sleepy weepy.
Always.
First one, we've got Nobody Gets Me by SZA. Says, I think that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know.
I Found by Amber Run, Bags by Claro, Doomsday, Lizzie McAlpine, Apocalypse by Cigarettes After Sex. I only have 3 other options. Okay, we've got Sad Girl Comforting Her Unrequited Love.
Sad girl, clearly.
Sad Girl. First one is Male Fantasy by Billie Eilish. Don't think I've ever heard of it. Doomsday Again, I Miss You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams, Back to Friends by Somber, Northern Attitude by Noah Kahn. I'll take the Sleepy Weepy because last week I said I'd rather Sleepy Weepy than this. It was listening.
Mine's always listening to the same music over and over and over again. So today on Thursday evening, we are modern metal heavy evening.
All right.
Straight to the point. Spotify, you're not being as fun as you used to be.
No. It's like, Aaron, listen to something else, please.
Yeah, I actually get like a taste in music. Thank you. You listen to new age rock and heavy in the evening. Try some modern metal, alternative metal, heavy scream.
Oh, we have to click on that.
Headbanging and metalcore. Cool. Guess what the first song is?
Past Self.
No.
God damn. Is it Sleep Token?
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Look to Windward.
Oh, okay, fair.
That's yeah.
That checks.
I get that. Pale Moonlight by Dayseeker, In the Name of the Father, President, which I'm kind of excited for more music from, but also wasn't seriously overwhelmed by the first song launch. But we'll see. They're playing at, I believe, Download.
Yeah.
So we will see what comes out of that. I'm so excited for new footage, but we'll see. I'm also mad that they aren't streaming that stage.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Are they streaming other things?
Yeah, they're streaming the other main stages. They're not streaming I'm not going to say it out loud. We're not talking about it. Back to this. Perfect Soul by Spirit Box. God-Fearing Man by Eminence. Static by Sleep Theory, which is a really good song.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Gethsemane by Sleep Theory.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I've never heard anyone say it.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Yep. Okay, what are we jumping into here?
I need the Scream one.
The Scream. All right. Into Scream mix. The first song, Dangerous by Sleep Theory.
Yes.
Static by Sleep Theory. I like all the bands that just have sleep in the name. It's all good. Relic, Awaken I Am. That's a good song.
I think I know that.
Frozen by Rain City Drive.
Great
also
song.
Good song. Scared to Die, Our Last Night.
All right.
Black Hole by the Architects. Also good bands all around. Swooping back in with Ghost by Minute After Midnight. And then Dayseeker. Again. And what else? I don't know. Let's get into headbanging just for fun.
Heck yeah.
Starting off real strong again with Look to Windward. I listen to nothing else. No, it'll change now. I really hope Bad Omens comes out with a new album this year.
Right.
I'm going to have to buy the vinyl because then I'll have Sleep Token vinyl and the Bad Omens vinyl. And then I'll be like, oh, I need to have more. And then I'll be more broke than I currently am.
Yep.
Feel Me Now by If Not For Me.
I don't know that one.
Fall Into by Allie Nicholas. Good song.
I know that.
Medicate Me by Rain City Drive and Dayseeker. Like power
Really good
couple.
song.
Power couple. Bad Decisions by Bad Omens.
Great song.
So good. And I'll give it one more time. Scared to Die by Our Last Night.
All right.
Also good. So good. All the heavy modern metal mixes. And I spent all day listening to Paris. So next week should be interesting.
Hopefully.
Probably not.
Cried.
It's just the same music. It's fine. I'm on it. I'm on a train.
Ow. What the
Did you just get zapped or cut?
I thought I almost cut myself.
Oh, your iPad's taking revenge on you for not using it for months at a time.
Jesus. That hurt.
Classy.
Are you ready?
Are we ready for the topic?
Yes.
We are keeping it moving. We are good. We're only 30 minutes in.
We're doing good.
Crack it out. What's the topic?
Where's my note that I want to click on? We're talking about our glimmers.
Wait, why are you swapping back over?
Because I don't want to open the link that I have on there. I would rather hold it closer to my face.
See, you're going to review it on your phone?
I'm going to read you the background on my phone and I'll read my glimmers from here. So,
okay.
What's a glimmer? You ask.
Oh, sorry. What's a glimmer?
I didn't mean for you to ask. Thank you, TikTok, for showing me this literally months ago. Like a month ago, at least.
And then you're like, I could plan all these topics ahead of time and make Aaron look bad.
No! I just went through a spurt. Okay, so can I read the article, please?
Nope.
Newport Institute. It'd be really nice if I could scroll.
Nope. It's
Why
stuck.
can't I scroll?
It's stuck. Refresh. Open it in Google Chrome.
Fuck Google Chrome.
Don't hurt my baby.
I hate Google Chrome. At least on here.
Do you
It just drives me
use
nuts.
Safari with the... No, you don't. Okay.
I use Safari.
Yeah, but you don't use it with the web...
On the bottom, I'm not insane.
Psychopaths.
I'm not insane. I
Oh.
changed that shit as soon as it updated.
Psychopaths. Who does that?
Okay, what are glimmers and why are they good for you? This should take me 7 minutes to read. I bet you I can do it faster.
Do it.
Why does it keep doing stupid things? Okay. Has a beautiful sunset ever taken your breath away? Are there moments when you stop what you're doing to delight in a child's smile? Never. The taste of your favorite fruit or feel the breeze against your skin? If so, you've experienced glimmers. Why can't I scroll? If you pause to notice the pleasure you were experiencing and to savor the moment, then your mental health and nervous system automatically benefited. Learning to find glimmers helps to enhance well-being and reduce stress. Read on to learn more about why glimmers are good for you and how to bring more of them into your life.
This is actually technically a Buddhist practice, but they're renaming it. So
it's fine.
So the Gen Z can feel a little bit better about doing things not based in
Nobody take
idea
offense
of
because I
religion.
didn't know. And I haven't read this yet.
It's good. I'm so glad we based all of our knowledge after the fact.
I just got like the glimpse of it from TikTok and I was like, cool.
This sounds good.
Glimmers are small moments of joy or peace that arise from appreciating simple things like the colors of a rainbow, the scent of a flower, or the sound of the rain. Glimmers and triggers are opposite in that glimmers spark positive feelings while triggers spark negative ones. Duh. Sorry, burping.
Therapy.
Practice of noticing and appreciating glimmers can cue your nervous system to relax and have a positive effect on your mental health. To increase the odds of noticing glimmers, spend time in places that nourish you, connect with people, and limit screen time to practice mindfulness. I'm going to skim and scan here. Term glimmers was coined by Deb Dana, a licensed clinical social worker who specializes in complex trauma. In her 2018 book, The Something Word, Theory in Therapy, she notes that glimmers aren't grand experiences. On the contrary, she says, they're micro moments that begin to shape our system in very gentle ways. So it went viral on TikTok, of course, hence why I saw a thing. One TikTok video has gained more than 85,000 likes and hundreds of positive comments about the value of noticing these nanoseconds of bliss. I'm not going to read the rest of that because it was just like the difference between glimmers and triggers. So I just thought it would be fun to compare our little glimmers because it was nice to think about. And I thought it would be really easy. And clearly it was because you did your research today.
I did. It was great. I just wrote down some.
It was a little hard to think about
examples.
at first. And then when I got into it, I was like, oh, I like this. Oh, and I like this. Oh, and this is really cute too.
I could list one that I know that is already a glimmer.
Am I going
for
first?
you?
Should I go first?
You go first. That's fine.
My first glimmer, anytime I see a butterfly.
Oh,
I like butterflies.
that's nice.
Are you the one that's scared of butterflies?
No.
Okay. Someone I know is scared of butterflies.
That's strange. No, I've been to a few butterfly conservatory things,
Yes.
and it's really nice. They just like flipping around, doing stuff. I've also been to a bird kingdom. That was pretty cool. I had a couple of birdies come land on my shoulder.
Yep.
So cute. And they're so like, oh, what were you? Why are you here? La, 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 la.
La, 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 la. I think my favorite is monarchs because I've hatched them twice in my house.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to do the monarch run?
I don't know. Thinking about it.
Support.
But we love butterflies.
Raise that money.
So you love butterflies.
Seriously. I'm supporting the title of Glimmer by I like the way that when like the sun goes through a window or catches the light catches on something and it like makes weird little patterns.
Yep. Okay.
And stuff. That's I like that.
Just like a
That feels good. And then
I
it's
like
like back to the chaos. Cool.
yeah. My second one is when I'm out and about and I see a dog with their head out the window. Just instant smile.
That's true. I saw one on my way here. This little Cavalier Spaniel.
Mom and I were driving home last weekend and a car drove by and the dog, I think it was a hunting dog, was in the back. Windows down. He was like falling asleep against the seat.
Aww.
I was like, oh my God, my heart.
Sleepy puppy.
Like, this just made my day better.
I don't know how to describe this kind of stupid thing that I do, but if I'm like sitting and like staring at things, I pretend to make little like animated faces in my head of the things. Yeah. They're like stuff that makes patterns. So like if I'm sitting here like staring at your wood ceiling, I'll try to make like a goofy face out of the wood shapes. Or I like to stare at power outlets. Because they got little screamy faces.
They do look funny.
And sometimes they look really excited and sometimes they look terrified. I don't know what the difference is.
Hey, no judgment. We don't judge on this podcast.
No, just a little bit.
The sound of rain on a window or a roof, as long as it's not like a torrential downpour.
Mm-hmm. Tin roof. Tin roof's a good sound.
Itches the brain.
Used to work at a place with a metal roof and you could hear the rain bouncing off of it. It was very cathartic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It just makes me want to like cozy.
I like walking in the rain. I didn't put this on my list, but I just thought about it now because I did it today. I was just walking in circles on a phone call earlier today. I was like, I'm just going to walk outside. It's nice. It's nice and warm. It was cool. We liked it.
Nice.
My next one, the first sip of a Coca-Cola. The rest is total garbage. But the first sip, aces.
I can't relate because I don't like pop.
It's fine.
But I'm here for it.
It's just the first sip. Anything after that is absolute garbage.
I don't know what they're called. I tried to Google it for literally 10 minutes. Didn't work. So it's not the introduction, and it's not the preface, and it's not some other word, and it's not an author's note. It's just that little like 2-sentence, 1-sentence. And it's not a dedication at the beginning of a book.
It's not a dedication?
No, because it's not dedicated to the readers or anyone.
The opening.
I don't know what it is.
I don't
that
know.
part of a book.
So good when it's really like,
All the ones this year have been amazing.
yeah, some of them are like, yeah, support, you know?
Yeah, it's just really nice.
I like that too. I never thought of that. I don't read enough to think of that. What do I have?
Number 4?
I'm gonna second this for the first sip of a cuppa or tea.
Yep.
And then if I also nail my like coffee concoction in the morning.
I figured that would be one. I don't drink coffee, but that's got,
It just more recently in the past couple of years have I really been consuming caffeine to stay alive. And if I can get it just right, it's
just
like
makes your day.
It's like a hug, you know?
Aww.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's all right.
Just for a little bit longer. It's cool.
Watching the sunset. That will never not be a thing.
I was gonna say something and then I was like, oh, you're gonna have to cut that out real quick. So I won't
You
say
can tell
it.
me after.
Mine, fresh flowers. Like surround
Smelling or
me.
seeing?
No, just seeing, having them around.
Okay.
Just surround me in fresh flowers and I'm happy. Like,
I was going to put that and then I think I got distracted.
I would probably work really well at like a garden center because I'd just be like, I would kill everything. I've already killed my cactus.
How do you kill a cactus, Aaron?
Fucking managed it. It is dying at work as we speak. It's
Would you like
rotting.
some snippings of my cactus? It has
No,
like
because I
6
will
arms.
kill it.
It's okay.
They're just, it'll like, I'll pass a curse just through the snipping and then it will kill your original cactus. The only thing I can keep alive is an aloe plant.
All right.
I managed to keep a bamboo alive for about 11 years.
How'd you kill it?
That was good. Oh, I think it just got too old.
Oh.
It's like,
It wasn't getting eaten by a panda. It was unhappy.
yeah. Well, I just kept it in my bathroom, so I never really had to do anything because it would just get the moisture from showers and stuff. It was great. And then after a while, I think it just got
Said goodbye.
too long. And it was like, oh,
Yeah.
life cycle's over.
I agree with the flowers.
Yeah.
I was gonna write something down about that and then I didn't know how to phrase it. But like anytime especially when we're in Toronto and I just see people with fresh cut flowers, I'm just like,
That's the dream. If I could just like carry a massive bouquet of flowers around.
my Threads is full of this one account that just posts a different bouquet every day and I'm like, they're so pretty.
I really love when people do like really like focused color themes in flowers and it's like, oh, that looks so good. I can't stand the idea of spending money on flowers.
No.
It's like 10 days and dead.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
It's not a plant.
No.
Kind of like the sunset, hearing waves on a beach or like a river like moving.
Yeah, that's also
I could sit there for literally hours.
that's also my next one.
I love
I shit
that.
you not. I was like, if I can sit on the beach, close my eyes, and just listen to the crash of the ocean,
Yep.
and tune things out. Oh, it's glorious.
Yep.
Like, I got that for like 7 minutes in New Zealand, and I was like, this is therapy.
Only 7.
We just pulled over to take a walk on the beach, and that was it. So it was like 7 minutes of pure peace. And then I had to go back to the real world. And I was like, if I lived here, I wouldn't need therapy. I would just go to the beach. I could be poor. I'd like poor. I'd be fine.
My favorite thing is like when you're somewhere new and you're like, I don't know how to describe this. Like you either find that there's water nearby or something and then you go to it and it's just like,
We should just do that in PEI. Just sit by the ocean.
I am down.
I don't care for how
I'd
long.
also like to go see the Bay of Fundy.
Of course. Whatever. We need to book the rental car.
I got it scheduled for you. It's okay.
Okay, great. I also have it scheduled too to remind myself next week.
Stargazing.
That's actually really, I should have said that too. Because there's been times where I just like literally will disassociate and stare up at the sky.
Not even like I should phrase it more of not that I have to look up and like just be looking. Like the other week, I just happened to look outside, shooting star.
Sick.
All right.
Lucky.
Make my day.
Get a lottery ticket. Clearly. It didn't hit our planet, so.
It didn't. They're just, I love space. It's space.
I love space, but it also terrifies me.
Yeah.
Like, ugh, too much space. Don't know. Too small.
Too small.
Just a baby.
Just a baby.
This one, certain parts of songs that just scratch that lovely itch in the brain. That's like, it gives you, or when like people are singing like live or whatever, and you get like goosebumps, and you're
Number
like,
10.
what?
Getting goosebumps from a song.
Yeah. That's it. And it's like such a nice feeling.
It's the best too when you've heard it a bunch and it still does.
It still hits every time, and you're like, oh yes,
Yeah.
that's what we needed.
When my cats make the little like chirp noise if I pet them when they're sleeping and they wake up, it's like I can't do it. It's like a purr chirp, and I call it the cat startup noise.
That's so cute.
I love it so much.
Literally getting a message from you.
Me?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Like at all. That's definitely one of my daily glimmers.
Eee.
And I put in brackets, okay, Matthew might have
fine.
this as well, but it's fine. It's mostly you. It's fine.
Our conversation is like almost 10 years long.
It's so great. There's no really like good morning or good night.
There's a couple in there, but
there's a few, but it's like just a constant flow of thought. And it's
we will
excellent.
just disappear at like midnight to 1 a.m. We wake up again.
Yeah. It's like sometimes I'll just send you a message, or you'll send me one, and I won't respond for like 8 hours, and then the next day it's like, continue.
Like, oh, I wonder what Aaron's doing. And then you text me, and I'm like, oh my god, hello.
Sometimes we text at the exact same time, and it's like, okay, clearly
been long enough. The universe said time to chat.
Commitment issues right there.
Along the music thing, and I know you're iffy about this, when you're at a concert and the crowd sings in unison,
that's fine. If
but
there's one girl behind you singing really badly to the song, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. Oh, that is my favorite though. Like especially when we were at Noah.
Yeah, that was good.
Those are my favorite
everybody
moments.
was like harmonizing.
Yes.
And there wasn't just one loud girl like right behind my ear.
Or like at
screaming.
the Rex too.
Yeah, that was really good. Everybody was like, yeah.
I love it so much.
That's a different vibe. You don't do that to the sad song. It's not a crowd song. You listen.
You listen. Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. Taking off my shoes and socks. I hate wearing shoes and socks.
But you just bought fun socks.
I know. But they're
where are you going to wear your fun
warm.
socks?
I still wear them.
You just hate them.
I'll wear them when it's not warm out.
Okay, fair.
And my feet are gross. I don't like that. Okay.
My last one is confetti at a concert.
I've only experienced that a handful of times, so I really can't say it's like a highlight.
I don't know if Halsey has confetti, but she usually does, so I hope you can experience it.
That'd be sick.
I'm so fucking excited.
I don't know if they'll do confetti unless it's going to be like...
They did it 3 years ago.
At the same place?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they would have like bio laws or something now. Like it'd have to be like paper.
It was paper.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
probably
I have it
breaks
upstairs if you want to expect it. Do you have any more? That's all I have. I think you should have one more.
I should, yes. I have a couple more, I think.
Okay, go for it, girlfriend.
Leaving work. Literally down to the moment I step out the door. I just get a little bit of like, yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Feels good. Get to the car, crank the tunes. Throw some sunglasses on if it's sunny out. Drive away.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. It's not like I hate my job or
No.
anything. It's just like that just feels nice. It's like, oh, I get to go home now and I can just make decisions on what I want to do. and I can turn my brain off for
great.
a little bit longer.
Yeah.
That and opposite, slow morning wake ups. Like, you know, I don't get these very often, but when I can just like get up and like have my tea, sit on the porch or whatever, and not have to be bothered by people.
I wish I could accept that. My brain goes, "You're not doing anything." Me, 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 me,
Yeah,
me.
that's why I say I don't get them very often. It's like, you're not being productive enough. I tried to have a nap yesterday, and my brain was like, you're not being productive enough. You should be doing this, this, and this. And I'm like, no, we need to rest. Chill.
Hit pause.
And that's pretty much it for me.
I love it.
Yep.
I love that we had some of the same ones.
Yep.
I figured that would kind of happen.
Probably, yeah. We're kind of
Sharing the brain cell.
Sharing brain cell. You get it during the week.
I get it during the week.
Occasionally I get it like in the evening and on the weekends. It's like a kid.
It's like a kid. Our shared brain cell is like a child.
Our shared brain cell is like a child.
Wow, I just twisted my foot. That was really fun.
Oh, great. I'll go.
Yeah.
Give back.
Hell yeah.
Get the give back. Give it back. It's music.
Give it back.
Give it back. Don't win a Mac. Because can't afford that shit.
No. Especially not a pro.
Fuck no. Not around here.
No.
You know, if you support the pod a little bit more and share, that's
we should
free.
sell some t-shirts.
We should sell some t-shirts. We should get on that. Put it on my to-do list for next week. Next. For the end of summer. It's all good. My song is Violent Delights, Violent Ends by Blame, who's my new favorite Italian metal band.
Your stuff shipped, right? Your stuff shipped?
Yeah, I don't know what to do though, because apparently I don't have an account and I can't track it and I don't know how to follow up.
Did they give you an email confirmation?
They sent me an email on behalf of the band saying that they shipped the thing.
Okay.
And it should be here by July.
Okay.
So we'll see if it ever shows up.
They
If
didn't
not,
give you tracking in that though? Usually they still provide a tracking.
no tracking, nothing. Can't even
Alright.
log in. So I'm a little bit like, cool. We'll see if this ever shows up.
Huh.
Hopefully, if it doesn't, at least the band got some amount of money. Because
I feel like it'll show up.
That would be excellent. But I don't know. Maybe I have to check my email. Maybe it's my junk mail or something.
Everything goes to my fucking junk mail.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Everything.
It's probably deleted now because I think my junk mail like deletes every 10 days or something.
Oh my God, you psychopath.
I know, right? I have moved past the anxiety of deleting my junk mail. Now,
There's always stuff in there that I need, so I manually delete it like once a week.
I just expect Outlook to be stupid.
It's always Outlook. It's always Outlook.
It's always Outlook. Outlook is trash. So stupid.
Mine is Superposition by Young Giant. I forgot this band existed.
Superposition?
Yep.
It's not Superstition?
Nope.
Superposition by Young the Giant.
It's a good song.
I'll have to listen to that.
And I forgot this band existed. So
We love a reminder.
we love that it came on like shuffle and it was like new music, like a brand new album. Yeah, Superposition.
Cool.
Position. Yeah. Now I'm questioning how to say the word. It's position. Yeah, if you say that word on there, it's position, right? It's spelled the same. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think you're good. Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho,
I booped the top of that.
that's okay. Well,
You
thank
typed
you.
this?
I did.
Hold on. Jade typed this in less than 20 seconds, so it's going to be super,
I think it took
super
longer than
good.
20 seconds.
it's going to be good. Go.
Thank you for listening to Aaron and I chat about our small moments that make us pause and appreciate the world around us. If you haven't stopped to smell the roses in a while, take a moment, pause what you're doing, and appreciate your glimmers. Remember to like, rate, subscribe, and share the podcast. It is much appreciated. Hope you're all having a wonderful time, and we shall be back in your ears next week. Remember to always be unapologetically you. Goodbye.
Bye. That was so into